I'm Bill Shoemaker, the head golf professional here at Crooked Lake Golf Course and have been for many years. Golf has been my life and been very fortunate. Number one is about a 325-yard par 4, slight dog leg left. You would just like to position the ball somewhere up on the top of the hill, get a shot of 125 to 30 into the green. If we go into the history of Crooked Lake Golf Course, it was built in 1927, was started by some local businessmen in town. Our second hole is a 345-yard par 4 that you have to cross water. It's a carry of about 120 yards, but a straightaway hole. For the longest time, I think from about 1929 till almost 1969, it was overseen by Laurel Weeks. He also went up to Kendallville and worked at that golf course for a while, but he and his wife Gertie pretty much ran the place for about 40 years. Number 3 is also about 345. Again, the water comes into play. You would have to hit the ball about 230 yards to get to the water. In 1970, my father and mother, John and Dorothy Shoemaker, purchased the golf course for $100,000. The first 2 years after he had bought Crooked Lake, he sent his assistant golf professional, Dick Lazier, up here to run it. My father passed away in 1979 from leukemia, and my mother passed away also from cancer in 1985. So from that point on, I pretty much, along with my wife Kathy and our kids, ran the place. Number 4 is our only par 5. It's a little over 500 yards. There's out of bounds on the right, very tree lined on the left. A nice par 5 until 2015, and at the end of that season I sold the golf course to 7 investors. Some of them have worked here, some of them have played golf here before, so they've had it for the last 5 years. Number 5 is our only par 3. It's about 190 yards, probably the most memorable hole. It seems like if people have only played here once or twice, that's the hole they'll remember, because you tee off from an elevated tee, then it goes kind of down into a ravine and back up to a very sloping green from back to front. Number 6 is a short par 4. The good player will try to drive the green. It's only about 240 yards. The average player is probably going to try to hit to the bottom of the hill and have a shot of about 80 yards. As far as the golf course itself, we've never really changed the design of it. It's a very playable 9-hole golf course of about 3,000 yards long. Number 7's a 310-yard par 4. Kind of goes down into a valley in front of the green. Sometimes you get tricky lies there of downhill lies to the green, which make it kind of interesting. Number 8 is our longest par 4. It's about 385 yards long. Has our biggest tree on the golf course on that hole, an elm tree. But again, a straightaway hole and nice distance. Number 9 coming in is about a 335-yard par 4 with OB on the left. It's a very snug driving area. pine trees on the right that cause a lot of trouble. But again, it's the kind of course that can challenge the very good player, but yet it's very playable for the novice type player too. So again, golf has been my life and I've been very fortunate.